Hey guys, so I'm kind of sick today, so that's why I look miserable. I'm hurting. We got our booster, so yeah, I'm just gonna jump into this video. It's a little late, I'm sorry. I wanted to film something today and I didn't know what else to do, so I'm just gonna do my January TBR and I hope you enjoy it. I've got an interesting little vlog that I'm filming at the moment, but I haven't completely finished it and I haven't edited yet, so that'll be up after this. I hope you guys are doing well. The first thing I want to read this month is one I've already started. This is Yakuza Lover by Nozomi Mino. This is a adult manga. I haven't gotten into anything spicy yet, but I'm just barely started on it. Probably not even 30 pages into it. Yeah, I'm not even that close. And so far it's okay. Like it has a few little tropes in it, and the guy isn't as steamy as I would like him to be, but we'll see how it goes. I think that a lot of this is really unrealistic, but it's a manga. I don't expect it to be like this is how this would go, but I do wish it was a little more immersive in that sense, because when you're reading kind of smutty stuff, you like for it to be immersive. But yeah, I plan on reading that. It's short and sweet and heard it's really good. Next I have Mao Volume 2 by Romiko Takahashi. This is their new series and I really liked the first volume. I think that this series has some potential. It's a little more on the spooky side, similar to the vibe I got from Mermaid Saga, so I'm excited to read more of this series. I wonder how long it's going to be. It might be pretty long, but since I started at the beginning, if it's good, I plan to continue it the whole time. So I'm very excited to have some new Romiko Takahashi in my collection. Speaking of Romiko Takahashi, I have finally found volume 10 of the 3-in-1 omnibuses of Inuyasha. I've been collecting these for years and had not been able to find a copy of this one, but I finally did online and someone gifted it to me. So that was very kind of them. I'm not sure who it was because it was one of my Secret Santas and I'm in like 3. So they didn't even tell me which Secret Santa it was from. I added it to my wish list and they got it for me. So I was so excited because if they didn't get it, I was gonna get it. It's being harder and harder to find these 3-in-1s. And sometimes you can find like either a really early one or really further on in the series one, but the ones in the middle, I'm having a lot of trouble finding them, and this is the one that I needed next to read. So I'm very excited to continue that series. I absolutely love Inuyasha. It was my favorite anime back in the day, and yeah, I'm excited to eventually finish reading the series. Okay, now we're on to books. I've been reading a lot and I've been in a very big reading mood. As I noticed, a lot of people are in January. I guess we're just super motivated to start our new yearly goals or something. My Best Friend's Exorcist. It was on last month's TBR, but I'm gonna finish it and I'm very excited. It's pretty good so far. I'll let you guys know what I think soon in the wrap up. I don't want to spoil too much for you here. I already know how this is gonna go and I like it so far. So love this cover too. It's absolutely gorgeous for a paperback and looks like a VHS tape. Oh, I love the vibe. Very pretty. I have Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, and I also have Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, the second book and then the first book of the Throne of Glass series, or this is like the one that came out first. This isn't technically the first because there's a prequel that comes out after this one, so I'm trying to read them in publication order because that's how most people would have read them when they were following the series. I've never read a Sarah J. Maas before. I've never read something like this, really. I mean, I read Cool Prince and that's the closest thing I can think of, but they're still very different and I'm excited to read them. It's really good. Like, there are things I don't like about it and I'm going to talk about it in the vlog that I'm filming right now because, spoiler, sneak peek, I'm doing a vlog on my first read through of this. So it will be interesting to know what I have to say about this based off of how popular it is and how I haven't read it after all these years. This is my first take on it and I got the sequel because my local bookstore happens to have every single one of these in paperback, so I thought, why not? I at least will know after 2 books if I like it or not, and if I don't, I'll just give these away or sell them or something and move along my merry way. But if I like them, I got a long series I can read. The next book I have is the second book in the Wayward Children series by Shauna McGuire, Down Among the Sticks and Bones. This is another short novella. The first book was called Every Heart a Doorway. I had to look on my shelf, I couldn't remember. And I loved it. It was great. This will probably fly by really fast. These are just short little fantasy. This one looks to be more spooky, so I'm hoping so. It's about Jack and Jill from the first book, and I can't wait to read their story. I hope it's enthralling and action filled. The last one was more suspense, and I would like this one to be a little bit different genre, but the same vibe, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm excited to read it. It took me forever to find a copy of this that was used because nobody was selling it used, and I did not want to pay full price for this because I did last time, and I'm sorry, these books are just too thin for me to pay that price. I just can't do it. And the last book I have for this month's TBR, at least on my list, I might add more later or switch things out or take something away, we'll see, is Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. Sayaka Murata? I don't know how you say their name. I apologize. But this is a cute little book. Look how tiny it is compared to a regular sized. It's precious, and it's a little paperback. Adorable edition. It looks like it's got like a peak, but it's not. It's just part of the side. It's got this little rice ball, but it's about this woman, from what I've read on the cover and heard people talk about, who she is very content and happy working at a convenience store, and people keep trying to tell her she should want more out of her life, but she's just happy being where she is and wants to stay there. And that sounds like a really interesting commentary on people, what they expect of you and what you should expect out of yourself. And I really, really like that idea. And it's pretty short, so I don't think it would take me too long to get through this. It's less than 200 pages. Holy moly. Yeah, there's like 172 pages, so that's a novella as well. Really excited about this one. It's so cute. It's the cutest little book I've seen in a long time, and I got it at my local bookstore, so gotta support them. Anyways, you guys, that's everything that I hope to read this month, at least for now. Quite a big stack, and I can't wait to jump into these. I know some of them I'm about finished with already, so there's not a lot left to read, and I have big hopes for this month. I don't know if I've read that many books in a month. We'll see. I'd have to look through my past Goodreads, but I'm on a roll so far, so wish me luck. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it's not as grandiose as it could have been, or it has been in the past, but I don't feel great. I'm out of breath. You might have heard me struggling to breathe during this. This last booster shot was just rough on me and my husband, so we're trying to just relax during this 3-day weekend. Martin Luther King is Monday. We don't feel great, so wish us luck, and I hope that you guys are doing well. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.